First hand I see. According to the text and according to articles, what are the #1 attributes for the president to have? Go ahead, you've got it first.
To be courageous.
To be courageous.
According to the articles.
According to the articles. That's one. So what do we have over here? We've got the foreign group. Okay, that's one. We've got Brian's group. And we've got Jean.
No, Jean.
Go ahead.
And to be persuasive.
Persuasive. It is actually to be persuasive according to the text. And if you remember, I said Harry Truman said, I spend my days explaining to people to do to damn well what they already know they should be doing. But according to the article, the #1 attribute was actually courage. Do you remember who the top 5 presidents according to that Gallup poll were?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton was number 4. 5, 4, 3. Anybody in the group? 2. What's that?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln was number 1. 3, 2, 1. Next hand I see, he's got it. Go ahead.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy was up there, yes? Oh, my bad. Yeah, you got to watch me. This is Brian's group. Go ahead.
Roosevelt.
Which one?
Franklin.
Franklin Roosevelt, yes. And?
What had we said?
I can't tell you that.
I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all have an answer? The last president? Last president was actually Reagan. Reagan was the last one. Go ahead and click it. If y'all will pick me another category, and if you'll touch the house, please. Pick me a category.
Articles 5.
Actually, and go back to articles. Yeah, one more time. Click, and then just touch the house. You don't have to click.
It didn't color.
We just write it down.
All right. Well, we'll just don't go back to that one. Pick me a category. Ratchet Jeopardy.
Which one?
We'll do articles 5 points.
Articles for 5. List all you can. Go ahead. Impeachment. You have it first. The other groups will have it next. What's the significance of impeachment with the presidency?
Getting charged with the crime.
By the House.
Okay, impeachment is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 5. It is the charge. And keep going.
Has to be by the House. Impeach is the first step that they take by the House. Afterwards, if you get charged with the crime, you get headed to the Senate where they can actually further the...
Further? What does that mean?
They try.
They try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're going to try it. How does this relate to the presidency impeachment? 5, 4, 3.
They find you guilty or unguilty. They remove you from office.
Okay, if they find you guilty, they're removing you from office, but related to the presidency.
The vice president steps up if the president...
Who are the American presidents in history that were actually impeached?
Clinton.
Clinton was, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, -5.
No, he's not with us. He's not with us.
He looks like he's with you to me.
No.
What do you say, Marty? He looks like he's with them, doesn't he? Yeah, it really does. Okay, who is the other American president? Go ahead. -5.
I got more details.
Go ahead. -5. Anybody know that's not playing? Andrew Johnson was the other one. Click it if you would, read. Y'all gave me the last correct answer. Pick me the next category. And that one did go. Yeah. And you got to be positive to get bonus points. What's that?
14-3.
Chapter 14 for 3. Judiciary for 3. This is a Pictionary. I need somebody to draw. Ree, can you turn on the light? No, it's their group. Yeah, you're in the, they have control. Okay. That's what I need you to draw. Got it?
Oh, okay.
Okay, got it. 1 minute. And if you'll go over there, I'm sorry, behind Marty, we'll put 1 minute on the 9 and go. Marty.
For the poisonous tree.
But that's not what I got to say what I said. Got it?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree? I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
That's the thing we learned today with the, with the
That's the thing that you're going to have to discuss. But what is he drawing?
Apples falling from fruit.
And if they say a word, you can write down the word that they said.
Apples.
Why are you stuck on apples?
I don't know. Tree. Fruit of the fruit.
Turning? Is that part of it? Falling? Fruit?
You can write it. If they say a word, they've said one of the words.
Fruit.
Fruit. Tree.
Yeah, they said both. It was just fruit tree. That's all it was. So what is the significance of fruit of the poisonous tree?
And you can't use evidence obtained illegally.
Explain it to me.
So
That sounds like the exclusionary rule. How does it? Explain
okay,
it to
so
me.
fruit of the poisonous tree is when they find evidence obtained illegally that leads to other evidence that is found illegally.
Oh, 1, 2. Wait. Other
Or
evidence.
that they find other evidence, and basically all that becomes suppressed in court because once they find one evidence that is illegal.
Somebody straighten him up. 5, 4.
When you find illegal evidence
Illegal evidence.
3.
that
Zoom in.
Leads to
Zoom
other
in.
evidence.
Because this will mess her up.
no,
3.
it leads to other evidence.
See, I told you it would. 2,
I don't like that.
1. Go ahead.
It's when they try to use illegal evidence, and it's when they gather evidence illegally, and then they can't use that evidence to prove someone wrong in court. So it's actually,
That sounds like exclusionary rule to me. Didn't you just say that? -3.
No.
Your group's got it. Fruit of the poisonous tree. And you've been saying it the whole time. We just talked about this today. There's no excuse.
You can't. It's like you can't get like a warrant from like illegal evidence or something like that.
You can't get a warrant from illegal
No,
evidence.
you can't use evidence that you have without a warrant. Like you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't like with the
5,
You can't.
4.
So if you
It's like with
illegally
the phone
obtain
situation, you can't-
evidence,
If you illegally obtain evidence,
Oh, if you legally take evidence, you can and all the evidence, then all the evidence is like out.
you try and explain it, because he's losing me. 5.
if you illegally
4.
obtain evidence to lead to legal evidence, it's thrown out.
That's
Finally, yeah! If you have illegally obtained evidence that leads to legally obtained evidence, you can't use what?
You can use the evidence that you obtain.
Can't use any of the evidence. Yeah, that's right. You can't actually use any of it. Can you give me an example of fruit of the poisonous tree? 4, 3,
all the
2,
articles.
1.
Oh, what
Wow.
the girl.
The girl.
Oh
Go ahead.
my God.
First hand I see. Who's got it next, Reed?
Is it, how do y'all? We were
Who's
doing
got it
this
next?
last- just like-
Okay, go ahead. Give me an example.
Okay,
The
so
girl, she-
so you're at the beach and someone's on. You get a call from someone else, hearsay, where they find a person.
Okay, I just need fruit of the poisonous tree. I don't need the whole story yet.
Okay, so
4, 3. Anybody in the group?
you don't have a search warrant to get a picture, so you look at a person's property without a warrant, and when you look at the picture, it leads to other evidence, and all that rest is suppressed.
Like the article today. Yeah, I'll totally go with that. 1, 2, 3. Wow, y'all are actually pretty good ahead on this. Yeah, you would actually, and you stopped because you started to say illegally obtained evidence that leads to other illegally
Yeah, I
obtained
wouldn't say
evidence, but it was legally obtained evidence. That's why I had to move. Go ahead, click it. Ree, if you'll hit the light. If y'all will pick me a category, 21, 1, -3.
We'll do 5 points for judiciary, chapter 14.
Judiciary for 5. Now we have a Pictionary as well. Who's drawing?
I'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
that's what I need you to draw. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Ray, if you'll hit the light. Oh, come over this way so they don't. Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. Go ahead. 1 minute starting on the 4. Oh, my.
Oh man, that's
Oh, my
What
God.
is that?
Here, you have the.
That is not the. That's not
Oh,
how
my
it works.
God.
Cell phone?
Yeah, cell phone.
It is cell phone. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you gotta have control to guess, y'all. Cell phone. What's the significance? Yeah, so but he did, and Madalena did too, right?
I said what?
Cell phone? Yeah, I think she did. Yeah. Well, what is the significance of cell phone? 5. This is such a big one. You'll have it next. 4. You guys have it now. 3.
So, okay, so
2.
for cell phones, basically, if there is a picture that is like nudity, for example, and it's on their phone, that's clear, present, plain view right there for them to search your phone. But if the picture was inside the gallery and you have to go through apps to open it, you can't do that.
You buying this, Jean-Pierre?
I don't know what you're trying to go with.
-5! Go ahead, Madalena, your group's got it. Tell me the story of the cell phone today.
Okay, so it goes back to the article. Two coworkers go to a bar, they have some drinks, they leave the bar consensually, they go to the
Yeah,
beach.
man and a woman go to a bar. Man and woman leave together. Go ahead.
So yeah, they go to the beach. She throws up. She gets.
She threw up.
Well, she's unconscious. So.
Yeah, there's a difference, but go
He
ahead.
said she threw up.
Yeah, so she's unconscious, and he decides to like take some pictures of her.
Yes.
Passerby notice, calls the police.
So he's just taking pictures of her on a beach towel. He's taking pictures of her wearing a hat.
Well, no, she was undressed, half undressed.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this guy's name? 5. 4.
Chris.
Anybody in the group?
Chris.
Chris what? 3, 2,
Chris Rock.
1. Go ahead.
Chris Rock.
Christopher Snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christopher Snow is. So Christopher Snow starts taking pictures, and then what happens?
So what happened is the people walking by called the police via the payphone, and the police came and
Poli passers-by, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually saw this going on, and they called police from the payphone. What did police do when they got there? Anybody in the group? Y'all have this.
They forcibly took the dude's phone.
They took his phone, and what they do?
They searched through it and saw the pictures.
And they saw the pictures. And what did they charge him with? 5, 4.
Sexual assault, right? Was it sexual assault?
Sexual. What? Okay, never good to put in the form of a question.
Sexual harassment and possession of nudity.
-5. No. First hand I see. I guess it's you.
Second degree.
Damn.
Second degree. I'm pretty sure it's second degree sexual assault.
Second degree sexual assault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right. And what was the second charge? Kind of sounded weird. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Secret peeping.
Secret peeping, photographic imaging is what it was. What was Christopher Snow's? Whoa! What was Christopher Snow's argument?
Well, so.
Anybody in the group? 5.
They said they obtained the warrant illegally, so.
He said they obtained a warrant illegally.
He said they didn't have a warrant.
And so what does that mean? Go ahead, Amir. You're a man now.
Yes. They're not allowed to search his phone, and all the evidence they gathered, they couldn't use.
So the police went through his phone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, without a warrant, and he said, this violates my 4th Amendment rights. You can't do that. What happened when they went to court? 5.
They said that if he had the phone in plain view, and the pictures were like to see for everybody, then it could have been used in court. But because his phone was turned off, they couldn't just like turn it back on and like look through it.
Just like the dead body in the dime bag. Yeah.
I got you. So if the phone would have been more like the dime bag, then they wouldn't have needed a warrant, but it was not in view. So it was turned off. Because they had to turn it on, it was more like the trunk, and they didn't have a warrant, so they actually struck his conviction down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 11. If you'll hit the light, please read. And if y'all will pick me a category comfortably, well, no, not comfortably in first place.
Presidency for?
Presidency for 4. Damn. Well, all the Pictionaries are gone now. Okay, so we've got a new drawing. Rhea, if you'll turn on the light. I need you to draw that.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
That. Okay. Rhea. Oh my.
Do you know what you're doing at all? Do you know what it
That's
looks
right.
like?
You don't know Amir. He's in the 10 o'clock class. 9 o'clock. Yeah, 10
I
o'clock.
can write like brand names.
No, you can't
No,
write
you
words.
It's Pictionary.
40 seconds. Toilet.
Chair.
Toilet chair.
Sorry.
Oh my God, what is that? Broom toilet? Toilet broom.
Don't tell her.
Yeah.
It is makeup. Yeah,
So easy.
I know.
What's the significance of makeup? Y'all have it first. It looks like y'all have it second. 5.
So this was the first televised presidential election.
When?
In
5.
Nixon.
4.
It was Nixon.
3, 2, 1. Y'all have it.
So basically, the President Nixon, he lost to President Kennedy because of how he looked on television.
Yeah, what election was this?
1960.
It was 1960. Tony, take it away, and he give it. Tell me more. Oh, now you don't want him in there, Ruth. No, I see how it is. Go ahead.
So in this election, when they saw him on TV, he looked really white, really pale.
Pale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why was he pale?
Well, he was
sick
in,
2 days before.
He actually had just gotten out of the hospital. Tell me more.
Kennedy was also very tan. He looked better. He looked younger. But
Why was he tan?
because he was in Florida.
No, he didn't wear makeup. -5. Shame. Don't have it. Yes, Kennedy did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had just.
Was it California or Florida?
He had just gotten back from California. Yes, yes. Go ahead.
He was in California.
So Nixon was pale. Kennedy was just.